Will I be able to do all the things that I dream of doing, like sleeping on a yacht for like 7 days straight? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Lala. Hi, welcome to my channel. And if you're returning, then hey, what's up? How you doing? Coco insisted on being in the video as of right now, so Coco is here. So y'all, we are gonna do a quick Q&A video using Not Gonna Lie. So I planned on doing a Q&A for Instagram because I've been trying to get more comfortable talking on Instagram. I just know more people personally on Instagram versus YouTube. On YouTube, most of you guys I know through YouTube, so I just feel more comfortable being like this, like talking and speaking. And I don't know, it's just weird because I went to high school or worked with a lot of people I have on Instagram, so when they see me like talking about products and stuff, it's a little cringy for me. So I've been trying to get more comfortable, so I was gonna do a Q&A, but I decided to do it here for YouTube instead. It's been a while, y'all. Like, I know I started off YouTube very consistent, but things have changed and are still changing, so I haven't been able to do my weekly vlogs like I used to. Trust, I've been attempting. I have footage that I just haven't put together as one vlog because it's just so sporadic. I've been trying. So I thought it'd be a perfect time to do like a cute, intimate video with y'all. So let's go ahead and get into the questions. Y'all, please excuse my hair. I'm taking it out this weekend, so if you see dandruff, if it's looking a little crusty, please give me a pass. Like I said, I was gonna do this for Instagram originally, so I got all the questions off Instagram, not from YouTube. I'm so sorry. So it's been a while, it's been 2 months. I also have, you know, on Instagram how you could put the question and then people respond? I have that too, so we're gonna start with Not Gonna Lie. If you had to choose, which one would you pick, money or love? I have picked both before, and it seems like the money one has always worked out for me, okay? Honestly, I feel like this question is not one that can actually be answered black or white unless you're like an emotionalist, narcissistic type of person. I feel like there should be a good balance of both. I need to love someone that also has a good amount of money. Like, I don't want to just be in love with you and you're so broke that I'm paying and taking care of all the bills and doing all this type of stuff. Like, I don't want to be the breadwinner in my relationship. I don't mind it, but I also want my man to be as wealthy as me, or if not more. So I feel like it should be a good blend of both. But if I had to just straight choose one, I'm picking money, because love is all cute and all, but when you're struggling, I would rather struggle by myself and not have love than struggle in love. Like, it's just extra weight on top of the struggle. I don't even want to think about sex or nothing when I'm not in a good place financially. So I can't imagine making love. And like, I just can't, especially where I live. Maybe if I lived in a small town to where if you don't have any money, we can still afford the rent and not struggle. I don't know. Like I said, y'all, I think it's very case by case in this situation. What the hell? I hate when that happens. Sorry, y'all. I don't know how long the background was changed, but once that finishes, another video will pop up. So, missing anyone? Not in particular. Maybe my grandmother. It was her birthday yesterday. Today is June. Oh, her birthday was 2 days ago. Her birthday was June 4th. She passed away in 2017. So maybe my grandma. What motivates you on a daily basis? I think a lot about my future self, like when I'm an elderly woman, what my living situation is gonna be like, how much money I'm gonna have, how comfortable will I be able to do all the things that I dream of doing, like sleeping on a yacht for like 7 days straight. I just want everything that I've dreamed of, or as much as I can obtain in this lifetime, to come true. So thinking about my future definitely keeps me motivated. Also, seeing other people do well, like, you know how you can look on Instagram and the last people you search stay there unless you press the X and they go away? I keep certain people there, like my best friend, certain influencers, motivational pages that I can just check out anytime that I I'm there and I'm just free and I'm on Instagram and I see positive things, but mainly my future. Just I want to make sure that I'm good. And Coco motivates me too a lot. I just want him to be comfortable. I want my dog to be happy. Like for example, like when I used to live with my mom, she wouldn't want us to have the AC on, and Coco, who at the time I couldn't afford to always have him cut his hair cut so low, he would be hot in the house and I would be like, damn, I can't wait to move out of here so he can have AC. So yeah. How do you measure success as a content creator or influencer? I guess I would measure it by the community that the content creator forms. Like if you have people that actually think you're cool and check in with you, people that can relate to you. If you have no relatability, it's like who's your audience? Like what are you really doing it for? Some people are born with the limelight already on them. All they have to do is make an Instagram account. Some people don't even know the amount of influence they have as babies because their celebrity parents make them Instagram accounts and stuff. So some people naturally have the numbers, the money, but not everyone can have a connection with their following. So I think that is what I would measure the success for a content creator with. Where can we go for lunch? Nowhere. When are you going to invite me out with you? Most of the things that I do are spare of the moment, or it's like I planned it the day before when I do solo things. Or sometimes if I plan it in advance, if I don't invite someone with me, I wanted to do it alone. Maybe it's PTSD from being stood up from certain people, or just wanting people to be comfortable, but I can tell that they're not where I invited them to. I don't like to inconvenience people, invite people at the last minute, stuff like that. So, and then also vibes, like people be weird. You never know what you're signing yourself up for. Sometimes I'd be like, all right, let me hang out with this person. And then when I'm there, I'm just in my head like, never again will they see me. And I hear horror stories too. So what is your dream vacation? Right now, Bali. Like I'm disgusted by how long that flight is. I forgot how long it is. Let's see. How long is a flight from Miami to Bali, Indonesia? 24 hours and 45 minutes. I didn't even know it was that long. I was gonna say like 13 hours. I really have to be like okay, Bali is gonna be a future trip because I don't know about traveling for 24 hours. And then it's gonna be longer than that because I'm not gonna be straight 24 hours on a plane. I don't think anyone is. We're gonna have to plan like 2 to 3 days of travel for layovers and all that. It's gonna be well off in my future because I don't have the time to deal with that right now. But let me think of something more current. I do wanna go to Turks and Caicos. Also, a place, I don't know where, but I want to go somewhere that I can see that I'm saving my coins. I want to go to a country that if let's say I get a drink that costs $15 here, I want to spend $5 on it in said country. What was your first piece of content like and how did it feel to put it out there? I guess as a content creator, because I've always been doing content like Instagram and stuff, but it's not like intentional. It was just Instagram back then. Intentional content creation. The first thing I put out was a video of me doing a eyeshadow routine with, okay, it's like deep down there and I don't want to dig it out because I need to clean my makeup drawer, but an eyeshadow palette that I mentioned my grandma earlier. My grandma used to always have the good stuff, and she had a Naked Urban Decay Naked eyeshadow palette, and when she passed away, it was one of the things I'm like, I'm gonna keep this. So I made a makeup routine. I will link it in this description. So if you wanna watch it, it's gonna be linked down below. You can only watch it with the link because I have it on private. But I can put it to where if you have the link, you can watch it. So I will link it down below so y'all can see it. And I didn't understand dimensions, so it's like the long way. It's actually really cute. I was just intimidated at the time. And this wasn't me like promoting that I was doing YouTube or anything. And I got a few views, a few comments, people telling me that it was cute. And I was like, okay, like people like it. What happened to your Friday nights? Y'all nosy, okay? Friday nights are back. That's all I'm gonna say. If you could collab with another content creator, who would it be and why? Okay, so number one is always my best friend. We get each other's style when it comes to our creation, and we get each other. We have conversations that are just unlike any other conversations that I have with people. Like, she gets me, I get her. Even when we understand that other people don't get what we're talking about, we're like, I get that you don't get, they don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, we just connect so well. So always my bestie. Sulu Lux Life, go subscribe to her channel. I do have a podcast that I'm gonna be on soon. I'll keep you guys updated with that. The podcast owner is a content creator himself. So, and then who else? If I'm shooting my shot, so Life with Simone, because Simone feels relatable. Simone is my age. Simone likes to turn up. She likes to travel. She's cutesy, she's business oriented, so I feel like me and Simone will have a lot of fun. So far, what has been your favorite collaboration? Okay, just in case y'all don't already know, I'm now an Ulta Beauty affiliate. So it's not an actual collaboration that they're sending me personal products, but I can earn commissions if you guys choose to shop my Ulta Beauty storefront. Just like how I do Amazon, I'm now an Ulta Beauty affiliate. So the link will always be down below in my descriptions. It's not my favorite collab because, like I said, it's not an actual collab in a way, but not really. But it is exciting to know that Ulta Beauty was like, okay girl, you're in. But my favorite collaboration to where they sent me products for me to make my content would probably be maybe Mason Margiela, because I don't know how they found me. Well, honestly, my perfume videos do pretty good, so I guess they found me from one of my perfume videos. I actually love the brand. Like, before they sent me anything, I already had their perfume, so that was just crazy for me. Like, and it was multiple times that they sent me stuff. Just so lovely. Shout out to them. Just so lovely. And also my hair, I can't exclude my hair content. You Nice was the biggest hair collab that I've ever had, and I think I've worked with them twice. So let's do one more, y'all, because I'm on a time crunch. Okay, we'll do two more. What do you do for fun or to relax? I like to sit at a bar, eat sushi, have a few martinis, or I'll do resort pass. I have a resort pass link down below, as well as day use down below. Check it out. Check out my links, period, just to see. Just look at my links, y'all, and just see if there's anything that could be of use, because I feel like I got some gems for y'all. But anyways, I'll do a resort pass, which is you go to a hotel or resort. They give you a pass for the day. You can use the amenities. I like to chill out by the pool, order some drinks and food, go to the beach, go to the water, do my thing. I also squeeze in content there, so I'll get some photos or get a reel done just to use their scenery. Like, I don't always want to film in my room. Day use, you can actually get the hotel room for a few hours. So that makes it easier when I want to get content, so I can do my makeup there versus doing my makeup, coming, trying to get content by the pool, like, which I have never done. Like, I haven't tried to get like cutesy content with resort pass. If I'm gonna do makeup and take photos, I do that with day use. I know they said, how do you relax, or like, the question is, how do you have fun or relax? But for me, that is fun. Like, even though it's still working, that's why I like creating content, because it's fun for me. It was a hobby first. It's not, I consider it work sometimes, but first and foremost, this is a hobby for me. I know I said two more, but I do really have to go. I didn't realize what time it was. So I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope you liked this video. If you haven't done so already, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Can you relate to any of my answers? Just say hello. I really miss you guys. I miss y'all so much. Follow me on Instagram, y'all. Like I said, I'm trying my best to be more active because some of my collabs are asking me to post on IG. And I also have Lemonade, and I had to make a new TikTok because I got locked out, y'all. So follow me on TikTok, I know. But thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. And also check out my Puerto Rico vlog. Okay, I'm done. Bye.